This is your call to action, to not lose sight of what you love to do. So throughout all my social this is your call to action, to not lose sight of what you love. Recently, throughout all the social obligations and things that I have to do, I haven't had the time to do things that I truly love. The thing that brings joy to my heart, the feeling of accomplishing purposeful work and things that are authentic to yourself cannot be beaten. And recently, through school and work and all the other things in my life, I have been caught up in this moment of I cannot spend all the time doing what I love. I don't always have the time to work out. I'm limited to maybe 3 to 4 workouts a week, which is doable. But compared to the free time of being able to do it every single day if I wanted to, was a luxury. And if you have a retail job or in school and you can't behave how you truly want to behave, it is alienated. It is this feeling of your manhood being cut off, that you cannot pursue and act the way you wish to be. If you've ever had a retail job and you have to be oh so nice to everyone and act appropriately, but deep down in your heart you're aggressive lion of a man, you know what it feels like to have to hold that fire into you. I wish I could record YouTube videos every single day, because it brings me a joy to see all the views, comments, subscribers, everything like that. I wish I could go to the gym every single day if I did not have the fatigue, or if I did not have the social obligations to limit me. Hell, I would love to go every single day, but there's limits, and I can't exalt myself so much in every avenue. But just to bounce back into this topic is to remember to do what you love. This idea of you have school, you have work, you have things you have to go to, and you're left with 1-2 hours of the day left out, and you're so fatigued and you have no free time. Shit, I even miss shopping. That's how caught up I'm in my schedule, is I miss the free time to fucking go shopping with my mom or my sisters or people I love, and to go buy things like this. That's so stupid. But if you lose sight of who you are when you go to school, when you go to work, you forget everything. You're quick to form bad habits and not do certain things because you have forgot the authentic self. If you lived in a perfect world where everything was atoned to your purpose, it would be amazing. But we go through phases where we often lose sight. We're so caught up in work or school, we forget how we're supposed to act. The reason why we wake up every single morning and meet the world with ferocity. We forget that reason. So what you can do to combat that to combat that forgetting sense that everything masks over your purpose and then it soon fades and you have to find it again, is to write it down. Set goals. Get a piece of paper and write. In a few years, I want to achieve this. In a month, I want to do this. Every single day, I'm doing this. Set these things down and look at them every single morning. I have a corkscrew wall. I set down every single goal I have. I remind myself of who I am. So that is an actual thing you can do, is write down who you are, what you want to become, and the things you do and you don't do. If you can write those few things down and look at them every single day, you will remember who you are and who you are becoming. So you can meet every day with this veracity, knowing that you're living true to yourself and you are not some fake. You are not caught up in this personification of, this is who I am at work, so this is who I am at the house, at the gym. You're a free man who loves liberty and does not be a slave to anything. You are on set to your goals. So to write them down and to remember them so you can never forget it. Like your own name, you will remember your goals, and sure, they will change and adapt, and obstacles often and always do become the way. but you will understand what type of man you want to be. So today you put on your boots, and no matter how hard it is to go through school, to go through work, to go through pain and suffering, through the things that happen in your family and life, you are there to conquer the day. You are there because this is who you are and this is what you do. Whether this is you challenging yourself to try on no fap or succeed in the gym or some type of business, understand when you get caught up in so much life, I see people that I know and all they do is their work. Not in a good way. They are slaves to their job. Oh, this is just who I am. Poor me. Poor me. I'm caught up in life and I have no social life or any type of purposeful work. This is just who I am. I'm a slave to my job. We are young men and we are trying to conquer the world. So when are you going to remember that? Or are you just going to get frustrated? I don't want to go on this rant of this epic montage of me yelling at you to become a better man. But honestly, what can you do today? Is it to write down and not forget? Because we always do. I forget. In the midst of a bad habit, I forget who I am. But I must understand and reconnect to who I want to be. Whether you have to go out in nature or turn everything off, this topic is to find your purpose, to find the reason you meet life with ferocity, and to live by that purpose until it is no longer more, until it sheds and you find the next one and you move on. To never lose sight of why you wake up early and why you met life. We have moments. As young men on self-improvement, we have fuck that moments. FTM, or fuck that moments. That's the idea of this was the moment that we had that we realized that we needed to change. Every successful person have had a moment of such anguish, of such a terrible time where we've had to change. And if you don't remember the reasons why you don't want to jerk off, the reasons why you go to the gym, you're going to regress and you're going to go back to that baseline you, because you have forgot that mentality change. So remind your every day with meditation, journaling, writing it down, and constantly thinking in a feeling of sobriety, of a sober moment, of constantly reminding yourself of why you do this. So hopefully this wasn't just me yelling at you. I really care for you guys, and this is my purpose. This is what I love to do. So it would mean everything to me if you've made it this far, and that you can like and subscribe and watch more of my videos. Peace out.